Hey everyone, another fun-filled Smolov squat session. Past the halfway mark in this mesocycle. I'm on workout 7 of 12 right now. And to be completely honest, going into this session today, I was a little mentally fatigued. It was hard looking at the workout today saying, oh man, I've got 7 sets of 5 at 485, where, I mean, for some context, when I was running my Shako routine, I was in this kind of a weight range for my maybe like a 5 sets of 3 or something, and occasionally I would go a little bit heavier, but I would only do 2 reps, and that's about where I ended my last Shako training cycle. It wasn't the heaviest training cycle I've ever done, mind you, but it was the heaviest recent training cycle I've ever done. So doing basically what was that 15 rep volume work there, now doing it for 35 reps, was mentally taxing. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today, is breaking points, mental and physical. And today I had to push through a mental breaking point because I got under the bar on my second or third set and was thinking, man, I've got so many more of these to do. I don't want to do any more of this, but I made the conscious decision to say, I'm going to keep going until I hit a physical breaking point, because mentally I'm going to shut down way before my body has to. And it reminds me of a quote that I read. I'm totally going to botch his name. I think it was Chael Sonnen, the UFC fighter, and it said, whoever said that failure is not an option was completely wrong. Failure is always an option. It's your most readily available, easily accessible, and available option. Choosing not to fail is the separation, and I believe that that's what I was thinking about today when I was going through this session, because I made the conscious decision not to fail. I made the conscious decision that I was going to continue to do these reps until my body physically could not do them anymore. And lo and behold, I finished the workout and I didn't die. It was one of those kind of sessions where, even though mentally I was a little bit out of it, I made that decision to keep pushing through, and physically I was able to hold up. Sometimes you have to make that decision, because your physical breaking point is very finite. That's something that once you hit that point, once you pass your physical breaking point, you physically will not be able to do anything else. That is the upper limit, and it is finite. It is something that is embedded in you. But your mental breaking point, I feel, is something that you can control a lot more, because you will want to quit way before your body wants to quit. There are amazing individuals who will find a way to surpass that particular. I mean, it's almost like there's more than one when it comes to mental. You hit your first breaking point where you say, I don't want to do this anymore. You choose to ignore that and you keep going, and then there's going to be another mental breaking point where it's, I cannot do this anymore, and usually that is more in line with your physical breaking point. That's at least how I approach my sessions. That's how I'm thinking about them right now. And I definitely hit that first mental breaking point today where I said, I don't care how these feel. I'm going to get back under the bar, and I'm going to do the sets. And I finished the workout because of that determination. And I'm going to need that determination tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 10 sets of 3 at 510 for the squats, and it's going to be the 10 sets of 3 for 320 on the bench. And I will openly admit that is the workout I am the most nervous about in this entire mesocycle. I know next week's going to be heavier, but jumping 20 pounds from last week to this week makes me a lot more nervous going in, especially considering how mentally tough it was today just to get through. And so tomorrow is going to be a battle. I'm calling that right now, and I'm just going to have to keep getting under the bar and making that decision every single time. But I do want to point out, rep number 5 of set number 7, I still paused the last rep, even though I didn't want to. I told myself, no, if I take the easy road out and don't pause this rep like I have been doing, then the program wins, and I refuse to let that happen. Moved over to the bench press, 8 sets of 4 at 300 pounds, and some people in my last video mentioned that my bench was looking too easy. Good. I want the bench to be easy. The squats are hard as crap right now. I don't want to kill myself on the bench. My squats are based off of a training percentage that is not what I would consider a true max, because I wanted to make it through the program. My bench is based off of a training percentage that I would say probably is a true max for me, especially with this new form. And so the fact that I'm surviving these workouts a lot more comfortably than I am the squat sessions, yeah, I'll take that. I have no complaints there. I think that means my bench is really coming along and I'm still able to do all my upper body accessory work without it being an incredible hindrance. Tomorrow's going to suck. 320 for 10 sets of 3, doesn't matter how strong I'm getting, that's just going to be the volume that I am not excited about. But I'm making the conscious decision to push myself to grow and to get better. And so that is the goal for tomorrow, and wish me luck on that. Thank you guys again for watching and following. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you have a question or a comment, please leave it below. And if you enjoyed the video and got something out of it, go ahead and give it a like rating, share it with people that you think it might impact positively. So thank you guys again, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.